In the middle of each passing play is a 4-second ultra-competitive physical chess match being played, and most people miss it because they watch the quarterback for 3 seconds and then watch the receiver make a great catch. In the next 7 minutes, you will learn every passing concept starting with the mesh concept. Mesh. Mesh is built on 2 receivers crossing over the middle, creating traffic that defenders have to fight through. A running back or extra receiver leaks out to the flat as a safety valve, while another route clears defenders deeper downfield. The quarterback looks at whichever crosser comes free, then down to the flat if nothing opens. Teams call mesh on third and short or medium because it's reliable for picking up just enough yardage. It can struggle against zone defenses that sit back and pass off the routes. To spot mesh, watch for 2 receivers crossing just a few yards past the line of scrimmage. Levels. Levels layers 3 routes at different depths on the same side of the field. 1 short, 1 medium, and 1 deep. The quarterback reads from the deep route down to the short one, taking whatever the defense gives up. It's most effective against zone coverage because defenders can't be in 2 places at once. Teams often use it on early downs to steadily move the ball. It usually stalls if defenders drop deeper than expected or blitz to shrink the time window. You'll recognize levels when you see 3 receivers stacked at staggered depths. Flood. Flood overloads one side of the field with 3 outs, usually a deep corner, a medium out, and a short flat. Together they put too much stress on the limited defenders in that area. The quarterback works high to low, starting with the deep option and moving down if it's covered. Teams love flood on a play action or rollouts, especially to give the QB clear, simple reads. It's less effective against cover 2 or when defenses bring quick pressure from the backside. To spot flood, look for 3 routes flowing toward the same sideline. Smash. Smash is a 2 receiver combo, a short hitch route underneath with a deeper corner route breaking behind it. The idea is to force the corner to pick one, leaving the other open. The quarterback keys off that corner. If he stays shallow, throw the deep ball. If he drops back, take the easy hitch. It's especially effective against 2 deep coverages, but it can falter against defenses that drop an extra defender into the middle. Look for smash when you see a short stop route paired with another receiver angling toward the sideline over the top. Give this video a like if you've learned something so far. Y-cross. Y-cross is built around 1 receiver, often from the slot or tight end spot, running a long crossing route across the field. Other receivers clear out space with vertical routes. The quarterback first checks whether the middle defender covers the cross, then works the deep or outside routes if needed. It's usually called off play action to open the space behind the linebackers. It struggles against safeties who drop down to cut off the cross. To spot Y-cross, look for 1 receiver breaking across the field about 15 yards downfield, while others stretch the defenders vertically. 4 verticals. 4 verticals is as simple as it sounds. 4 receivers all sprint straight downfield. The goal is to stretch the defense deep and force safeties into impossible choices. The quarterback checks safety alignment before the snap, then looks for seams that open between defenders. Teams run this when they want a shot play or when defenses crowd too close to the line. It often fails if the quarterback doesn't have enough time for the routes to develop. You'll recognize it when all 4 receivers push vertically at once. Stick. Stick gives the quarterback 3 quick options: a vertical to clear space, a short stick route that sits around 5 yards, and a back releasing to the flat. Together they form 3 options that are easy to read. The quarterback watches the nearest defender. If he runs wide, throw the stick. If he sits, hit the flat. Teams use stick in the red zone or on quick downs to keep the chains moving. It breaks down against press coverage or defenders who jump the short route. To spot stick, look for a slot receiver stopping his route quickly while another leaks to the flat. Drive. Drive layers 2 crossing routes at different depths, 1 shallow and 1 intermediate, with another receiver clearing defenders deep. The quarterback reads the deeper dig route first, then comes down to the shallow crosser if it's covered. But it's great for attacking the middle of the field on long yardage downs. But it can stall if defenders sit in the zone under the crossers or if pressure forces the ball out too early. You can spot drive when you see 1 receiver running a short drag across the field with another breaking in much deeper behind him. Be sure to subscribe so you can see more videos like this. Dagger. Dagger uses 1 receiver to sprint vertically and pull the safeties back, while another cuts into the open middle on the deep dig route. The quarterback looks for the dig unless the safeties stay shallow, in which case the vertical may become open. Teams like it on medium to long yardage downs when they want a chunk play. It fails if defenses keep help in the middle or drop a safety down to undercut the dig. To spot Dagger, watch for a vertical up the seam paired with an inside cut from another receiver 12 to 15 yards deep. Slant-Flat. Slant-Flat pairs a quick slant inside with a receiver or back leaking out to the flat outside. Together they stretch the nearest defender. If he covers the slant, hit the flat. If he covers the flat, hit the slant. Teams use this as a quick hitting play against pressure or tight man coverage. It can fail if defenders jam the slant at the line or disguise their coverage to bait the throw. To spot Slant-Flat, look for one receiver cutting hard inside while another immediately breaks out wide. Double China. Double China has both outside receivers cut inside on short in-breaking routes, while an inside receiver breaks out on a corner route over the top. The inside routes pull defenders in, creating room for the corner. The quarterback works inside out, checking the short throws first, then looking for the corner if it clears open. Teams love this concept in the red zone where space is tight. It can falter if corners squat on the short ins or if a safety jumps the corner. To recognize it, watch for two quick ins underneath with a corner route breaking behind them. Shallow cross. Shallow cross sends one receiver dragging low across the field, with other routes pulling defenders deep or wide to open space underneath. The quarterback usually throws quickly to the shallow, but has deeper routes available if it's covered. It's often run in hurry-up or tempo offenses because it creates easy completions. It can fail if defenders drop into the crossing lanes or double the shallow receiver. To spot it, look for one receiver running flat across the field just a few yards past the line of scrimmage. Send this to someone who loves ball as much as you. I'll see you in the next video.